Good morning, viewers. Welcome back to the channel. I am Birdman Johnson, and today we're going to play some more No, I'm Not a Human. I really enjoyed the first couple days of this game. Looking forward to the rest of it. Full disclosure, as I like to do, it has been about 3 weeks since I have looked at this, so I apologize if it's a little rough getting going. Let's dive back in and see who we have to execute today. Pardon me. Okay, we just dropped in, and already there's somebody knocking at my door. And the game is hitching a little bit. Did I already check everything here? I don't look that way, not anymore. Okay. Whatever, let's go answer the door. Well, we're gonna look through the people. Oh, no. Well, that's not right. Howdy. What do you want? Spacious house you got yourself here. I like it. I've got a gun. Delicious. Despair gives courage to the coward, yes? So, you alone? I am not, in fact. I can say that honestly. I don't like the way he's smiling at me. That makes me very uncomfortable. It's your lucky day. I can hear someone whispering inside. But who knows where they'll be in a few days. Oh, okay, and then he's done with us. Alright, so I guess we need to... Really? That fast? Hang on. Okay, right. I can't check in on people right now. So I guess we better just make sure we always have someone inside with us. We just need to do our best. Well, that's not good. You see a group of armed soldiers through the window. Apparently it's a small squad that was sent here from the city to provide security for FEMA employees. You hear some fragments of information about a pale man with a bare torso. He's right there! Go get him! Maybe they want to track down that creepy visitor? Yeah, go get him! Don't leave me here with that psycho. What else we got? The charred husks of the teenagers' bodies are lying on the ground. Oh, they incinerated them before collection. Very, dystopian. It looks like they've been there all day. 2 FEMA employees are standing next to the bodies and writing something down. No, I guess it's possible that they just dried up in the sun, because the sun is pretty hot, I hear. It's a good thing they showed up to take away the corpses, no kidding. You hate to think what kind of diseases could spread if the decaying flesh was left to rot out there. Just the usual stuff. Alright, we got one more window we can check here. I keep trying to run. There's a small group of FEMA employees standing by your neighbor's house. Oh no, what happened? You wonder what they're talking about. Our neighbor's dead. The visitor got him. Maybe they're taking soil samples? Or looking for somewhere to set up a base. You know, if they wanted to give me a couple of guys to put up here, that would be fine. Alright, let's see who this is. Oh no. What's wrong with you? Why did you sew your mouth shut? The man looks at you, eyebrows raised. He seems unable to answer. Did someone sew your mouth shut? Or was it you? He mumbles something while waving his arms. Just nod or shake, man. You can't be sure, but his cheeks seem wet with tears. Come in. I'm gonna let him in. He nods and steps inside. Now, we won't be able to check his teeth. But we can check his nails. For all the good that's gonna do us. It is family day. Wonderful. So, we meet again, do we? Who are you? I remember things were a bit different the last time we crossed paths, yet we remain alive. It's a strange thing. I don't know how to explain it. I'd like to start our conversation with a divination. You take your witchcraft off my porch, sir. Tell my fortune by choosing a page in this book. Where should I open to? Just open it right in the middle, man. We're in media res here. Who are you? Me? I am I. You? You were home. I see. Yes. A tragic story, indeed. Is this what awaits us? It's quite possible. What does it mean? I need to think it through carefully. Do you have any insights to offer? Anyway, I only came here to tell you something. Events will soon begin to unfold. You need to be ready. Got my gun. It may sound strange, but the cat must enter. I cannot yet explain how, yet I am certain it will help you. Yeah, I could do with a cat. You can choose what you do with this information, of course. As for me, I think I'll go have a ponder on the deeper meaning of your divination. Would you like to come inside? Alright. Looks like no one else is coming tonight. Okay. Let's start by calling our neighbor. If we can, we cannot. Porque no. Okay. I can't go in any of the rooms. So I guess we'll go to sleep. Okay. Very well. You'd think we'd want to sleep during the day and be awake at night, but whatever. Good afternoon, here's the news. FEMA has taken measures to address the ongoing visitor invasion. As of now, they have organized quarantine zones to detain potentially dangerous suspects. FEMA has also identified a new visitor sign after experimenting with those detained. Blood red eyes. According to reports, FEMA discovered the sign after observing detained visitors. Noting the creatures have increased photosensitivity, causing their eyes to become inflamed and red. Oh, there goes the radio. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Next up, a report on FEMA, but first, a word from our sponsors. Good, we get an ad. I was hoping for an ad. Once upon a time, two brothers lived near a dam. It's Bober Churney again. The daily splashing of water made the river foam like a crisp beverage on a summer day. Later in life, the image of their childhood in mind, the two brothers started Bober Brewery together. Since then, Bober Churney has become one of the best-selling beers, both at home and in bars. Bober Churney beer. Drink the good stuff. Drink a lot. Now available for rest food delivery. Okay, we don't need beer, though. At this moment. Okay, I would, however, like to use the phone several times. Let's call our neighbor. 850448. Okay, that bird is here in meat space. Call. Forgot how to use one of these things. Hey neighbor, thanks for calling. Honestly, I'm still shaken up by all this. The murders, the soldiers, FEMA. They even showed up at my door last night. I don't know why I'm talking like that. He hasn't been replaced yet as far as we know. Asked about the people staying here, scribbled something on a tablet, and then... Huh? One of them took someone out of my house. Is your daughter okay? Good thing they didn't take your daughter. Where did they take them? They said it was for tests. I thought all these soldiers and government officials would fix things. Well, they're supposed to. Should have known better than to think they'd help us or get us to a safe place. Listen, man, they are operating on an entirely different wavelength from the rest of us. Good thing they didn't take your daughter. No way I'm ever letting that happen. Good man. Over my dead body. Well, they can make that happen. If they ever so much as lay a finger on her, I'll tear them apart. Just hold their clean suits. What is FEMA? What is FEMA? I don't know. Nobody really knows much about them. They came out of nowhere, acting like they've got everything under control. I think it's fascinating that they used the name of an actual government organization here. But how do they even spot the signs when they're all just normal human traits? Feels like they're not telling us the whole truth. Take care. Thanks. Never thought we'd end up living through interesting times. You take that back. The sun, the visitors, and now FEMA. So many questions and not a single answer. Neighbor, I need to ask something of you. I already said goodbye. If something happens to me, promise you'll look after my daughter. Oh, absolutely, man. I promise. I promise. Thank you, neighbor. I knew I could count on you. You can count on me. Gotta go. Stay strong. I had a thought. I've lost it. What was I going to say? Oh yeah, it is possible that there are no visitors, and this is just the government making it up as an excuse to purge some segment of the population. By the way, those blood red eyes going to be a problem with our hippie friend hiding in our bathroom, but we'll get to that. Let's call the psychic. Let's just see if we can call everyone every day. Why not? You know what? I'm not that upset about it. Let's call FEMA. With this here 6-digit phone number, what year is this? Hello, this is FEMA. Oh yeah, okay. Consultation services, that's right. Please state your question. What should I know about the eyes sign? Accurate screening, please avoid coffee or caffeine-containing beverages. No can do, I'm drinking coffee at this exact moment. Caffeine is a known cause of both insomnia and nervousness and can also lead to bloodshot or reddened eyes. I've never had that problem. The caffeine actually helps stabilize my anxiety, believe it or not. Okay, that's it then. There's just more information on the warning signs. We should call the grocery store. Can I call them again? That wasn't really a one-off, was it? Interesting. Okay. Place per day. But I only called once. Alright. Fine. Let's go check in with our house guests. You! Come here. Wait, hang on a sec. We got a new person. We'll check back with you in a moment. Okay, nobody in here. Who was the one we just let in? It wasn't you. Wait, where's the child? Didn't you have a kid with you? He's still around. Probably just wandered off somewhere. I need to know where my other kids went. Didn't you say they're with your husband? Do you have a phone? I could call their father. That way I don't have to see his ugly mug again. Yeah, go use the phone. Stand by. Of course, I go like 2 weeks without recording anything, and the day I choose to sit down and record again, the leaf blowers show back up. Such is life. Okay, let's take a look around and see if we can spot the kid real quick. Oh yeah, our musician friend. Not worried about you. The child isn't here. That's probably fine. Let's talk to this guy. Let's talk to our existing house guests first. Hi. Sup, dude? I'm not worried about this guy. He didn't murder us. But he's probably got bloodshot eyes, let's be honest. What did you do for work? Work? Pfft. Only suckers work, dude. I was out there living, you get me? Saw this movie once, the main guy? Straight up me. Tell me, do factory dudes look happy? Nah. Well, I don't mind factory type work. I threw parties, man. Met rad new homies. That's real living. Like, I guess I was a warehouse manager once. Delivery joint. Folks set me up, you know? Your folks set you up, I see. A warehouse manager? Okay. So you're living off your parents? Why hustle, dude, when I got it all figured out? Not using what's already got is hella dumb. Get out of my house. You got a gun, right? You just gonna hang it on the wall? I already shot someone before you got here, man. I'm just going with the flow, same as you. A homeless lady who I decided was slightly suspicious. Dude, I totally just remembered I still got one special Tootsie Roll left. Don't call it that. It's gonna be tubular. What year is this? No, do not line up in my house. Alright. My bad, dude. I totally forgot to puff and pet. That's not the problem. Peace and love, man. Take a regular roll-up. I'm just gonna, like, chillax for a bit. Yeah, okay, alright. I'm gonna lock you back in here. Oh. We got an achievement for that. Okay, I don't... Okay. Yep, that's fine. He's fine. I'm not worried about him. Let's go talk to my favorite house guest. I miss my axe. I miss your axe too. So you went somewhere last night? Yeah, hit up our old practice spot. Mold on the walls, wires loose, everything trashed. Turn on the metronome, listen for a bit, and nothing. Just emptiness. Just like normal then. What's the point of dreaming anymore? Rock and roll never dies? Ha! You know, man, even if the sun hadn't started frying us, something else would have gotten in the way. It's very enlightened of you. When I was a kid, I thought all the bad stuff was already over. Nowhere to go but up. The recession, the war, seemed like now we could actually live. How wrong I was. Okay. Well, he can stay as long as he wants. We already talked to her. Nobody in the kitchen. Okay, we gotta talk to our new house guest. Alright. Oh, right, your mouth is stitched shut, so we only have the two options. We can't check your teeth. Oh! Oh! Never mind, we can. You cut the stitches off your mouth. What is that, Polish? I can't read Polish. I'm not trying to read this. You can see what's happening. I can't understand. Are you getting what I'm saying? Just nod or shake, man. We can 20 questions this thing. Alright, well, I need to test you. I feel like this is maybe just letter replacement, but I'm not going to take the time to figure it out. Show me your hands. Hands? Sure. Nope. I don't think it is letter replacement. Those look reasonably clean. There's a little bit of stuff on there that could just be blood from, you know, taking the stitches out. Not that worried about it. Killin' Uli Foon? Indeed, my friend. Killin' Uli Foon. Leave alone. I need to check you again. I'm gonna check your eyes. Eyes are clear. Yep. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Indeed. We're gonna leave you alone. I think you're clean. I do want to go check our hippie friend here. Hi, buddy. I want to look at your eyes for a second. Can't keep my lids open too long. Looking at stuff stresses me out, man. Oh! Oh, he's not bloodshot. That's amazing. Okay. My pupils? Don't sweat him, man. You wouldn't believe how often they busted me for that at the store. Bummer, dude. Okay, you're fine. I am gonna go check this lady. We already checked her teeth and nails. We'll check her eyes. Because I'm a little worried about the kid. Oh, that's not what I wanted. It's a super weird looking eyeball you got, but it's not bloodshot. See these huge bags? Yeah, that's what sleep deprivation will do to you. I would have expected sleep deprivation to make her eyes red. Okay. Everything seems to be fine. I don't think... Oh, we'll do the radio. I don't think we need to kill anyone today. I don't think we do. Alright. Gotta remember how to do this. Oh, we almost have it. Welcome. It's time for I Want to Believe, a program where we'll uncover mysteries and government conspiracies. Today we'll be discussing the truth about visitors with a special guest. Could you shut up? I'm trying to read. With a special guest, a doctor of science and respected employee of... Wait, what? He's not coming? How did they steal all of his documents? There was mountains of information in there. I knew we wouldn't be allowed to reveal the truth. Oh no, there's a conspiracy. Did we get something for doing that? I guess we're just uncovering the story. Not everything has to have a mechanical benefit or have an achievement attached to it. Sometimes it's just enough to exist in a weird space and talk to weird people, you know? Wallpaper needs to be replaced. Actually, let's tear off the wallpaper and paint the walls. Wood flooring's nice. Looks decent. Is this... It's a bunch of irregular little slats. Does this count as parquetry? I don't know. I like this rug. This is how you can tell we're in Eastern Europe, except they don't have them on the walls, do they? Huh, weird. You'd at least expect to find one in here. We do have the cross on the wall. That's a good sign. Okay, let's go to bed, I guess? FEMA, what is it and why was it formed? There's more information. The Federal Emergency Management Agency is a special government service that was formed to ease the emerging crisis. They're helping to address the many problems caused by the visitors' invasion. Do we already see this? It's not known for sure what exactly the agency is working on, but we can say with confidence that our fate is in reliable hands. The agency is made up of experts in various fields, including many distinguished scientists and noted researchers. If a FEMA employee appears on your doorstep, we recommend you cooperate with them and follow their instructions. How do we know they haven't been replaced? A. Remember, help us help you. Support FEMA and join the fight against the visitors. Cool. So we've got 3 warning signs, right? Clean teeth, dirty nails, red eyes. I guess the most telling sign would be if the teeth are clean and the nails are dirty and the eyes are bloodshot. That would be inconsistent, I guess. Anyway, let's go to bed. We go to bed twice a day. We're very sleepy. Alright, there's somebody at the door. First of all, we look out the windows. Okay. Your neighbor's house, which he just painted white, is now charred blacker than black. Was it FEMA or the visitors? It seems like the fire is still blazing even now. Could someone have burnt it down on purpose? What happened to your neighbor's family? Is that him at the door? Is anyone still alive? Worried thoughts swirl in your head, and you're overcome with a feeling of incomprehension and helplessness. Coming! Oh. The pale, creepy man is standing on the street, smiling. He's got a soldier's head. He's got a little basket for it. He's holding someone's decapitated head in a helmet. It looks like those Easter baskets they sell at, like, Walgreens. They had some with, what was it called? Pajama Patrol or something? They were severed children's heads with little smiles on them and handles on the top to put your Easter eggs in. I didn't like them. It's the head of a soldier, his face frozen in a terrified grimace. You're not sure what scared him more, the pale visitor or his own impending death. Why not both, equally? Okay, goodbye. I guess my gun won't be very effective then, will it? Ah, the entire squad of soldiers that arrived just yesterday is dead. Okay, so guns don't work. Looks like there was a massacre out there. Bodies are scattered across the whole street, and one of them is missing its head. Well, we found the head. So, does this mean... Were they ambushed? Is this a stronger visitor? If the visitors are immune to gunfire, does that mean everybody I execute is not actually a visitor? Did that pale, creepy stranger kill them all? Well, I hope that that's who it was. Alright, let's answer the door. Heyo. Good evening. Oh, no. Is that a gun? Is that a flamethrower? I'm from FEMA. We're making house calls around your neighborhood, checking in with the residents. Are you alone? No, of course not. My squad split up into a few smaller groups so we could cover more ground. This shouldn't take much of your time. How are you going to help us? How are you going to help us? No, I don't care about this. He's in protective gear because he works for FEMA. Yes, we should be wearing it. How are you going to help us? Our first order of business is collecting more data to send to FEMA HQ. Once we do, they'll be able to develop a suitable response procedure. Right now, you just need to stay calm. So what happens next? I'll take one person. We'll run tests to make sure they're okay and determine if it's safe for them to continue living in the area. And we'll verify that they're human too, of course. So should I just wait here for something to happen? Yes. Once we have more information, we'll provide instructions to all citizens. You have no reason to worry at the moment. We'll just take one person and try to get them back to you as soon as possible. Take care. Oh, well, that's who I was going to give them anyway. Hey, she found the kid. That's who I was going to give them anyway. Oh, wow. Hey, kid. How are things holding up around your neck of the woods? I ain't from round here. Never been one to stay in one spot too long. But I can't roam around like I used to no more. Age'll do that to you, son. Why are you traveling? What are you hoping to find here? Better question. Here in town? I just needed a place to my bones rest, kid. Yes, his bones rest. Ever since this business with the sun, they've been crawling out of their holes more than ever. Their holes? Is this intentional? I'm telling you, son, they're up to something, and they need to be put down. You want to hunt the visitors? Aren't you doing the same thing? Now, you ain't a fool, kid, but hell if I'm just gonna shoo them away. Let one go, it'll be right back to tear your throat out. Ain't getting a second chance with them crafty varmints. You should come in. You should come in immediately. Knew you weren't soft. You got some backbone, son. We'll wipe him out. Won't let no varmint within a mile of this place. We will be thoroughly checking him for signs of being a visitor. I've only got one. Somebody's watching TV. Interesting. Why can I only... I don't like that. I don't like that. I don't like that. Anyway, we only have one spot left, so I hope one of these people is suspicious. Hi. Wait a minute, you're the neighbor's daughter. Let me in. What happened? My dad... Okay, they killed your dad. Killed my daddy. Who did it? Visitors came to the house. They were sitting with us. Daddy was talking to them about something, and then they killed him. Now our house is on fire. Alright, well... I am a man of honor. I should let her in, which means the next person has to go away. Get in here. You'll help me? Yeah, I said I would, and we'll just make sure I don't need to shoot the little girl. That's what we'll do. Yes, I know you're scared. Get inside the house. Thank you. Alright, what was that? That's a weird sounding knock. Okay. Hi. So this, when I was working overnights in retail, this is what I would see around 2 a.m. trying to return a single burner electric stove that had clearly been used in an ill-fated attempt to cook drugs. I will not be letting this person in. This is a meth addict with a cat that has been improperly shaven. You open or not? Do you know the bald man? Oh, right, he told me to let the cat in. Too many questions. Yes, I know. How will help you? How'd you find my house? Sea City? Lived there. Saw your house. Walk over here. Not hot here. Did someone send you here? Don't think so. Why matter? Heh. Prove you're a person. 2 arm, 2 leg, 1 head. Not enough for you? Did I pass test? You open or no? Nope. Nope. I don't care if the guy told me to let a cat in. Is it this cat? Does it have to be this cat? I don't like this person. Get off my porch. Look at Kitty. Think again. Leave. Go. Get lost. You find Kitty under house. Small gift from me. Do you think the visitors can take the form of cats? Hi. Go bed now. What is the point of the cigarettes? I go bed. Good night. He's still out there? Yeah, he's still out there. Okay. Well, let's hope we don't regret this. Oh, that... Was that like that before? Is there a cat in here? Okay. Good night. Good night, everyone. Smells like someone died tonight. Oh, what was that? Good afternoon. You are watching the news. Due to a sharp increase in suspected visitor sightings, FEMA has announced that it is enacting new protection measures. I can read. Effective immediately, a full quarantine will be enforced across all major population areas. Travel outside your city or to nearby villages is strictly prohibited. Please stay within your designated area. In addition, FEMA has revealed a new visitor identification procedure. Hairless armpits. See, it's a weird mix of groomed and ungroomed. That's the thing here. FEMA reports that the visitors have no visible hair in this area, making it a useful identification tool. I'm assuming they can't grow hair, not that they just choose to shave. The agency is asking citizens to bear with the tests and comply with escorts to quarantine zones. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Next up, a report on what you can do if you spot a visitor. I got my gun. More TV, please. FEMA suggests that the visitor phenomenon may be infectious or pose a thus far undisclosed biological threat. For this reason, it's critical to report any potential visitors and isolate them immediately. If you can't hand over a visitor to a quarantine zone right away, issue them a special request to appear before FEMA. During the next collection round, an employee will take in anyone who has this paper for examination. That's all for now. Is there a commercial? No, okay, we're done here. Okay. We'll do the radio. Oh, I'm not going to make it. Oh, did I have it? Okay, I'm missing some information here. This is slightly anxious. Oh, wait. How do I, other. What information am I not getting? Is this important? Crud. Alright. Well, anyway. You said you were leaving. Why is there nobody in here? Oh, okay. These two are hanging out together. Alright. No, I get that. He's very fatherly, I suppose. That's probably what she's keying on. Okay. We'll come back to this. Where'd he go? What's happening in here? Hi. Is something wrong? Dude, where are your movies? You got like 0 tapes in here. You're in the bathroom. Do you even watch anything? Like, I'm dying of boredom over here, man. I don't have any. Whoa, man, you can't be serious. No way, you are serious. Like, you got a TV in your room, dude, and you ain't got any movies? I just watch broadcast television. What do you want? I thought you'd be cool. You're here to party or to survive? Both. Come on, man. My TV back home's hella toasted, dude. I was hoping you'd save me from dying of total boredom, but no. You're like such a buzzkill, man. If you don't like it here, you can leave. You need to calm down if you want to survive. Like, chillax, dude. This place like totally sucks, but it's better than being out on the streets. Yeah, that's right. You can take it up with the gun. At least let me watch some TV, man. Come on. Yeah, go. Go hang out with the musician. There's nobody in the storage room. Where did this guy go? Is he in the bags? Where went my other guest? Hi, I want to talk to you. What's on your mind? It hit me today. All my stories were warm-ups and fill-ins. I never had my own spotlight. Probably never will. Don't even know why I lied to you. You wanted to look cool in front of a stranger, that's normal. Maybe I just wanted to pretend for a second that I actually made it. I said I went through hell and came out stronger, but I just hid like a kid under a blanket. When you pointed that gun at me, something collapsed. I killed my old self to be someone, and it turned out pathetic. I didn't point the gun at you, did I? Keep going like this, and I'll end up like everyone else, with a stomach full of pills or a razor in a warm bath. I'm no visitor. Yep. If you're gonna shoot, I don't even care anymore. I'm not gonna shoot you. You're fine. Stop worrying. It really bothers me that I can't find one of my people. And the strange noises from in here. Okay, let's talk to this guy. We'll save the girl for last. Stay sharp. Any one of us could be a visitor. You're a hunter, right? More of a ranger, kid. Lived way out in the fields, no TV, just radio. That's how I found out what was going on. Decided I wouldn't let no one cross my threshold, no siree. My home's my fortress. What if one of them were a visitor? Sweet talks me, then slits my throat while I sleep. It's not safe to be alone. Well, I went and figured something out, didn't I? I'd be worm chow by now otherwise. I used to think it was dumb to let them strangers in. Figured it was safer on my own. Then that varmint showed up. Ain't never seen a beast like it. You saw the tall, pale visitor too? So I ain't the only one. Yeah, I saw it. If you only knew what I done been through, kid. I'll talk about it. Just not tonight. Bring me a beer tomorrow and you'll hear it all. I got beer. There's beer right behind you, bud. You hear that? Somebody's knocking on the side of a building nearby. I definitely... That confused me. Okay, moving on. Oh, wait. Where's that bug? Where is it? I forgot about this. Can I kill it? Can I kill it? Alright. We'll talk to the girl. I want my mommy. Well, that's not an option. Tell me what happened. I don't know. They came in and started talking, and Dad said they were wrong. Then they said, Daddy. Okay. She's a little upset right now. Her dad was murdered and burned to death. Just rest for now. The girl calls out for her father nonstop. There's no end in sight to her hysterics. Stop being hysterical. Can I test her? I can test her. Okay. Alright. So, I think we can safely ignore these two. So we will choose 2 options for each of them. We are going to check your teeth. What do you want to check? We're going to check your teeth. His teeth are clean. That's not a great sign. Of course my teeth are white. I ain't a savage, son. You know, just looking at you, I made an assumption. Okay? We are going to check your armpits. Just real quick. His armpits are hairy. Alright. I'm just a normal fella, son. Don't know what you done expecting to see. That's not the right use of the word done there. Okay. We need to test the girl. We need to test the girl. Is she prepubescent? Is there even any point in checking her armpits? Let's check her eyes and teeth. I still have some baby teeth. Dad said, I'm not going to cry anymore. Good, thank you. Thank you for not. Okay, she's missing a few, but they're clean. Here they are. What does it mean? Everything okay? I don't know. We're going to check your eyes, which might be bloodshot from the crying, but she's a child. I expect dirty hands and bare armpits. Will you see what I'm thinking about? In that case, I'll make sure to think really carefully, don't worry. Her eyes are an unnatural shade of green, but they're not bloodshot. Look at it bouncing around in her skull there. Okay. Why do you look like that? Did you see? I want a drink. That's fine. That's normal. Didn't get it. I don't know if I can get that one. Okay, I don't think we need to shoot anybody here on Children's Day. Okay, stop. So whatever you're doing out there banging on the house, stop it. This is a bad time. Okay. Let's go to bed, I guess. Nothing else on TV. Alright. Well, that's a couple of days. I guess that seems like a pretty good time to stop for now. I guess we have... Oh. That's a little girl crying, that's normal. Alright. I guess we have 2 open spots, so we can take in some more people. Oh, I forgot to call people. Oh well, we'll call people tomorrow. I am curious to see what happens if we call the neighbor. Alright. Yeah, that feels like a decent place to stop. We've made some progress here. The plot is thickening. Our neighbor is dead. We'll look out the windows next time. I'm looking forward to seeing where this goes. I'm quite enjoying this. I hear it is at least partially randomized, so that should provide some replay value. Very nice, very nice. Alright. In any case, that's where we're going to wrap for today. So hey folks, thanks for watching. Thanks to those of you who are subscribed to the channel. Thanks to those of you who are not yet subscribed to the channel. And thanks as always to those of you watching this without ever intending to subscribe to the channel, because you count too. Every view counts. We will be back here next week with some more exciting horror content. Dwarf Fortress on Mondays, lots of other stuff on the channel for you to check out if you're so inclined. As always, folks, drop me a line if there's anything you'd like to see on this channel, or anything you would like me to see on your channel. I'm going to go figure out what I'm doing with the rest of my day. Keep your doors locked and your blinds drawn, and I will see you folks next time. Until then, Birdman out.